Here, who's doing some sniffing here on the set today. We have a dog that is on the mend thanks to a local police officer with a very big heart.
That's right. Holly Hill Police Sergeant Lauren Broomfield was on patrol when she saw a dog alone and in very bad shape. She could barely stand up, that dog. But when Sergeant Broomfield whistled to the pup, she came right away and there was an instant connection. Sergeant Broomfield texted a picture of that pup to her husband, and her hubby said, "All right, bring her home." There's more to that story. The owner, by the way, of the dog has been charged with felony animal cruelty.
And joining us right now this morning on the Curvy Couch is Sergeant Lauren Broomfield from Holly Hill, her husband Raymond, and sweet Bella down there on the end. Thanks, you guys, for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Can you reenact that whistle? That's all you do.
That was good. That was good.
Oh, see, and she responded.
Oh, she's so sweet.
She is so sweet. She's
all right, so
great.
Tell us about the situation you found her in. So obviously there was a previous owner, and clearly by looking at her, I'm not sure, I think the folks at home can see by looking at her, she doesn't look like she has had many meals.
No, she hasn't. And, you know, we got a call of a sick dog in our dog park. Someone there with their dog had seen her, called to us. So when we got there, another officer had gotten there just before I did. She was lying on a blanket in the distance, and she just didn't get up. As soon as I got there, I kind of, you know, whistled to her, and you couldn't tell how emaciated she was until she actually stood up. And then once she was able to stand up, and it took her a minute, you could just see how sick she was. But she came right over, and she wasn't timid or hesitant or, you know, didn't seem scared or anything at all. So
when you made the call to your husband, Raymond, Raymond, you tell us, what was that call like?
Yeah, she was pretty much just asking me what I thought about it, and she sent me the pictures and a brief video. And once I saw the pictures in the video, there was no way that I could let that dog go, because you don't know what would happen to it. Most likely it would be put down. So
this is not the first time you've rescued animals.
I rescued another dog too. His name's Blue. He's now, I believe he's around 3 years old, and he's a little chunker.
Go on.
He started out
what
at
else
40 pounds. Oh, we also have 2 rescue cats that Lauren picked up along the way.
5 years ago.
Hey, hang on. There's more.
There's
we
more?
have 17-week-old identical twin boys at home too.
Oh my
Those
God.
are ours. We didn't foster those. Those are ours.
We didn't foster those.
And look how skinny she is too. I just have to point that out. Okay, so you have the twins, you have cats, you have
2 of each.
2 of each, 2 of everything?
Yes, we do.
It's like Noah's Ark at your house.
Yeah, it is.
Now, you when you found Bella, you noticed there was a chip, or you had the vet notice there was a chip in there, right?
We didn't have any idea,
Of course not,
where she had come from, and right away, Sophie's Circle Rescue is we have to give a big thank you to them, because they took her into their foster and helped and worked with us right away. So Sophie's Circle took her from the scene to the veterinarian's office and found that she had a microchip. The microchip had come back to a very nice family in Ormond Beach who said yes, that they had Bella, but they couldn't keep her due to just homeowners insurance regulations. So they got rid of her to what they thought was a nice gentleman, and turned out not to be so nice. So
Gosh.
we feel that she did have training at some point.
Yeah.
'Cause she's sitting there
she's
right
very
now.
well
Lays
behaved.
down,
She lays down, and she's very
pretty.
She's very well behaved.
You guys, what's it going to take to get her healthy again? Because just looking at her, I mean, it's just so sad to see her so skinny.
Lots
She's on
of
a
food.
strict diet right now. Her food's regulated, just because everything's so much smaller from just years of neglect. Well, not years, it's about a year.
About a year? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she, she just gets regulated on her food, and she goes for her second checkup tomorrow and make sure she's gaining weight. And she didn't have any major, surprisingly, internal issues going on, infections or anything like that. So it's really just a matter of TLC and fatten her up.
Well, Sergeant, thanks for everything you do on the force.
Oh, it's
Thank you for having
amazing.
Thanks for saving Bella.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming
And
on the
thanks
couch.
for saying yes, Raymond.
No problem.
It's an honor to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you
for
so
having
much.
Very
Thank you,
much.
Raymond.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Thank you for having
Appreciate
us.
you being
We appreciate
here.
it.
Coming up, learn